Well, just about done my first cup of tea. Not gonna have too much right now. I'm gonna let it warm up in here, and then I got stuff to put away as usual, like the food, and I still got to organize from last time. I still got all that food in the cooler, and I think I'll take that cooler to the tent frame once it's up, that other white one, and then I can put all my frozen goods in there and all the stuff I'm gonna leave without mice getting at it. So. Next trip is the Cometic coming up, and just to let you know, the machine ran good all the way here, so it was the fuel filters. I changed the other one in town. I moved the sleigh, emptied all the bait right here, and it's turning out to be a nice day. The temperature moved, but I figure while the cabin's warming up, I better start banking and get that done and out of the way. Definitely helps, that's for sure. Got my inReach and phone on my mitts I always use for the fire. Just warming up. Just my iPhone needs to be warm. inReach doesn't. Oh yeah, it's just about ready for some more. Oh yeah. Nice. I found an extra hinge here so I can have 3 on here. So this is what broke. It's split here. The 2x2 I just let go, so now I got 2 big screws going into here, into the other 2x2, and I moved it a little to the side. It will do. There we go. Okay, we got everything in here. We don't have to switch. So as you can see, these are the one that snapped. I thought that would be plenty, but I'm going to have to get some heavy duty ones. And you can see, that's what happened there. I was just shaking it a while ago. You can see it snapped inside there. So I'm going to reinforce the corners, and I'll get some more latches. I'm going to leave the lid on there. I'm just going to reinforce the corners. That should be fine. Because the lid's pretty heavy, that's all. So if I feel like it's not working, then I'll make a new lid for it with a 1/4 inch and 2x2s. And I'll just switch everything around, no big deal. But for now, I'll just leave that and I can get trapping with this one, no big deal. That's why I wanted 2 of them for a spare. Oh, I can see a fox foot in there. So there we go. As you can see, it's pretty small, this sleigh, so I wanted to, like we're heading out to the tent frame and farther, well, I can't take as much as I could with that, obviously. So, I'm going to shovel out the back here now, and get my safety bag in there, and just back to normal until this one's fixed. Time to get rid of some wood. Quite a bit of wood in here, so I want to get rid of it. And to fill up the wood box. Whoa. I got some heavy wire for this season. That'll last me for a long time. And I am about to go check 2 330 boxes. It's going to be dark in about an hour. So it'll probably take me about half an hour to check these. I'm just checking the 2 boxes here, just for the hell of it. I just want to see if I caught anything. If I caught a Wolverine, well, you know what, I can hang it up and it'll be ready tomorrow night for skinning. So that's why I want to do that. Well, nothing in the few boxes I checked. That's too bad. No tracks around, but then we had some blowing snow, so it snowed a bit. I can see nothing today. Well, my tea should be ready. Just enjoying my view up there. Forgot about my tea. And I have my filters here, so here's the filter I took off, and this is nothing, obviously, the way it was like when I took it off. You can blow through it easy now, so obviously everything dried up and fell off and bounced into that little box it was in. And here's the one, it sits like this inside your tank. It's hooked to the fuel pump. So it sits like that inside that little canister. The fuel pump goes into this canister and this sits at the bottom. So a lot of the fuel is coming in basically right here on this corner, and this was full of rust on here. You can't really see anything now, but you can see it's a lot dirtier there, but this was like black. So like I said, a lot of it dried up and probably just fell off. You could see I'm just hitting it there, and particles are falling off. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. It's pretty bad anyway for 2,500 kilometers. It just goes to show you how bad the gas here is it was in the north. It was just brutal. A little closer look at this one. You already seen this one, but it, like I said, dried up, and a lot of that stuff fell off. So I got to remember that maybe, you know, I could take it off and let it dry, and it's a little bit better. Or also I can swish it in some gas and clean it out and blow it and clean everything out and get myself home. So anyway, I thought I'd bring that and show you guys. And I got about 20 minutes before it gets dark, so time to stare out my window. I wrote in my journal last time, and I'll continue to do that after every trip from now on. In that entry, I pretty much complained about my 900. So let's see what happens at the end of this trip. Knock on wood that everything's good, and maybe start picking up some fur tomorrow. Not too bad. I thought it'd be a lot cooler out here. Got my jacket on from my brother I never wear. Got the nice fur around it. So thought I'd come out here for a little bit and get some fresh air and see what it's like. Not too bad. Put that generator down. Not too bad out here at all. Nice and bright, holy. I just don't want it too cold because nothing will be moving. But it's this windy tomorrow. We'll stay in the bush, that's for sure. Not too bad though. Well, I slept right through and the fire went out. It is just about 0 in here. There's a fire going. It's 5 in the morning. Usually what I'll do is I'll get this going and I'll just go crawl in the sack for an hour while it's heating up a little bit. Get an extra hour's rest. Well, it started the generator obviously, and it hasn't heated up that much in here because it is that wood. I guess the wood's pretty damp from the summer and it's not burning hot. I threw 2 logs in from the porch and bang, the wood stove's hot already. Well, just about to head in the back and scout that open area I seen on the drone. Just got a weather update. It is -30 with a -44 wind chill. So, like I said, I figured it was about -45 to -50 out there. Well, I found one opening. I just loaded the sleigh and now I'm going to head to the river. I can see why I didn't find it before. Holy man, it's thick over there. It looks like nothing on the drone. Looks like I could just go right to it. But I even had a hard time turning around. I was going to until I finally seen the small opening and I could see the one opening. So I made my way through there, found it, and I know the other openings at the far end of that, but you know what, I'll try another day. There's some moose tracks I'm following here, some old ones. And I've seen some marten tracks already. Lots of rabbit as always. Just coming up to the river here. Some nice trails to do some sets. There's some more marten tracks there. Looks like a different set. The other one looked bigger. I'm just taking my time here. I don't want to hit a stump. Well, river looks good so far. There's rocks right in front of me here, so I got to take my time going down here for the first time. Every year is different. Some are covered sometimes, some ain't. Should be fine, the river. But I'll go on there with my axe just to make sure. You can see it was frozen along the edge here, and they still had a good channel going through here, so let's check it out. Let's make sure. So you can see all the moose tracks all along the bank there. The only time I've seen a moose is over there on Moose Island. And what is that way over there moving? At least I thought it moved. I think I just seen a moose way over there. Hard to say though. Pretty far. I'm sure I seen a brown spot there and it's gone now. Okay, we're good to go. Like I thought we would be, but never know. Trapping sleighs up on the tundra. First I want to make some trails. Woo-hee. And this is what I do when I'm pretty cold anyway. Or it's cold out, I should say. I'm not cold. I'll stop every so often, and if I see a track, I make sure I go past it 100 feet or more and walk back, check it out. Warms me up a little bit, and the machine stays running in this cold temperature. Oh, just turning it off. Bit of an angle here. Take our time though. Get to our trail. Oh, boosting on it as usual.
see what's been in here. Oh, more marten tracks. Nice. Those guys said they're getting a lot of marten. Oh, my box is on the ground. I'll knock my box down. Probably a bear. We'll put that back up there. Pulled it right out of the tree with the nail and all. That's okay. Lake looks good right there. You gotta watch this one too because it floods. I think everything comes up on from the tundra if it's not frozen and slowly floods this. So we'll stop on the edge here and take a little walk. We can always back up here and wait another day if it's frozen. Not frozen. Still tongue-tied. Usually just a bit of slush or something underneath. Feels good. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of slush under it that froze. So, not too bad though. Okay. Up to the tundra, I hope.
Woo-wee! It is freaking cold out there today. I'm just coming across this opening here and I had to stop halfway and adjust. I was getting frozen right there. And I was installing when I got into the open. Oh, it's okay when you're trapped and you stay warm. Holy man. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow, so we'll stay in the bush. We got one line done. It's good. It's a good day. Whew. I don't know why I'm putting that there. Oh man. Oh. I really want a cup of tea. Oh, my hands stink. Let that dry there. Right over there. I left the generator outside to see if it'll start, and it started. Oh. That's the last of the kindling, and that's full again. Wood box is full, and that's that. I'm gonna have to put this line a little bit higher. Haven't done that yet. Wolverine skulls look good. Looks like they were cleaned up very good. Well, they're up there where that snow is on. I wrapped them up in wire mesh and
put them up there before I left.